Oh hey, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yep. In that case, let's get down to business, shall we? But before we do,
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you a simple question, sir, madam. It's just a simple question, no need to worry, no need to sweat. It's as if I were to ask you if the sky is blue today. So, just a simple question, innit?
so my question is, are you happy? Are you happy? Good. Now I know that you're a liar. Here's why. Either you didn't answer the question, or you just lied and said yes to humor me, or you simply did not answer the question. Why do you think that is? Is it because you're too proud to respond? Or you just didn't care enough to respond? Or you just didn't think about it, which means you're not thinking and following. Oh, listen, mate, I'm gonna need you to think here with me, alright? It's gonna be a fun one, so help me out, use your brain. Right? So you haven't answered. Because you don't think about yourself very often, do you? You think about what you want, you think about what you need, you think about what you think you deserve, you think about what you have, of course, but you never think about what you are, do you? Do we actually think when we are happy? I'm gonna save you the time and answer it. No, we don't. Why? Because we subconsciously know that if we do, we won't be happy anymore. Which leads me to chapter 1, becoming better. Everyone wants to become better, but they don't know how. I think I do know how, so I'm going to share it with you. First, you have to accept nobody's perfect except for your mom. That is the first time this joke has ever been used as a compliment. Let's make it simple, right? The tools to becoming a better version of yourself are very easy, but you need to commit, okay? I know this word scares a lot of people. I know this scares you, but listen, if you want better things to happen in your life, you need to be consistent. So first, stay away from negativity, okay? Negativity is most common on the internet, okay? And we'll get to more on that a bit later, okay? Second of all, be friends with yourself. This is very important shit right here. This is that gourmet shit.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Being aware of your own self and embracing yourself as a friend can help you a lot. For example, telling a joke to your friends which you think is funny, but they don't think it's funny, it's okay to laugh at it alone. So you wouldn't have to go look for that constant validation from your friends. The point is, you do not need other people's approval to do something or say something you think is right. Instead, do it, say it, and then accept their approval. Benefits from this is less boredom, more confidence, and more liberated, and less loneliness.
Boy, care about other people's approval and you will forever be their prisoner.
3. Books. See, here's the thing. What I'm about to say might seem contradictory to yourself and your ego might convince you that you don't have a problem, but you might do. Unless you don't, then bravo! And I'm guilty of it too, by the way. So here's the thing, whether you care to admit it or not, we are constantly on our phones, PCs, distracting ourselves. Distraction became a habit. And it's okay to seek entertainment, but if you seek it from the moment you wake up until you sleep, you're going to find yourself in an endless circle that goes on and on and on until you're bored and depressed about wasting your own time. That was until I discovered books. I'm generally interested in self-improvement books and psychology books and creativity books that help me work my mind better and improve myself and improve my work. And I want to share all that I have learned, and sadly I can't fit it into one video. Instead, I will make it easier for you if you want to read these books and check it out for yourself. I'm gonna make it so much easier for you and just share all my sources with you so you wouldn't have to put that much effort into finding books. So first of all, there's an app called VK, which is basically Russian Facebook. I will put a link to my profile where you will find a library of books that I shared that I think that are just amazing. And you have to join the groups that I joined, and in these groups you will find any type of book that you like. Yay, you. And they also have English courses, English lessons, and English tests if you want to improve your English or simply learn English. I think it's honestly way better than Facebook.
Way better than Facebook.
Kuruk PDF is an Arabic library of books for Arabic readers. Boom! Is that not enough for you? You hungry hippo? There are some YouTube channels that offer great information, education, and food for thought, like Academy of Ideas, ProgU, Tom Bellew, TED Ed Talks, Vsauce, Video Advice, There's also deen channels that offer a great understanding of religion and manners, like Love Allah 328 and The Prophet's Path, and plenty more channels if you just look around. There's a difference between knowledge and education. Education is acquired through your traditional ways, such as elementary schools and colleges, whereas knowledge is gained by itself or is self-driven. You learn what you're interested in, unlike formal education where you learn what the curriculum shoves down your throat. Another point, do not limit yourself or your knowledge. I was a language student and I was very interested in science, physics, and psychology, and many different things. And in this society, if you're a language student, that means scientific students thought that you were beneath them because you are poor in math, science, and physics. Okay, I'm very poor in math, but that doesn't prove anything. I don't let anyone tell me I shouldn't learn something because I'm not capable of it or it's pointless to me. A paper or a diploma does not prove how smart you are. It only makes your parents either proud or angry. Your knowledge dictates how smart you are. Your interests in different fields suggest that you're an educated spirit, driven by the lust of knowledge and learning. And that is the point I'm trying to make. 4. Developing skills. As much as they would help you with finding a job, college degrees do not determine what you're good at, but your skill set does. Unless you have a college degree in something you wanted to study. Fucking nerd. When facing the world, you need skills to survive. Unlucky us, modern technology has turned us into lazy marshmallows. Our ancestors, though, had to learn how to survive the hard way. Look where that got them, right? Stupid. But lucky for you, the internet has ways for you to learn new skills if you know where to look, of course. I use Skillshare to learn. If you want a Skillshare account, just search in YouTube how to get a free Skillshare account. Psh, don't tell them. Chapter 2. The Internet. The Internet is a double-edged sword. You can benefit from it as well as it can harm you. You can control it though, but it's not easy. To not bore you, I'm just gonna jump right to the point. Use the Internet for good, not evil, and do not let it waste your time. Control your usage of it. Human connections. Humans need humans. If you're a human watching this, scratch your butt. I'm gonna be honest with you, virtual friends aren't real friends. I know, there are few exceptions. Whatever you want to say about it, there's nothing like face-to-face interactions, because that's how we are built. We are made and built to interact with each other face-to-face, not text each other. We are built to talk to each other face-to-face. I don't deny how useful third-party messaging apps are. They've been extremely helpful, but just keep in mind that you need to face people instead of hiding behind the screen. Social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. These apps have been shown strongly to trigger and reinforce social comparison, a psychological state that bases you toward perceiving superior traits in others. Meaning, when you see people only on their best days or on vacation or laughing or doing things you wish you were doing, this evokes negative feelings of inferiority, envy, and depression. I hope what I'm saying triggers something deep inside you, because the more time you spend on social media and the more strangers you follow, the more likely you are to feel that they have a better life than you. And people who are always on social media are more likely to compare themselves to others and suffer from low self-esteem and confidence and something bullshitic like social anxiety. Fucking face the world, ya fucking cunt. I'm kidding, just take it easy, but you know, you gotta throw yourself out there, man. You got this. I believe in you. Mwah. Chapter 3. Taking things personally. Hey! Don't take things personally! Chapter 4. Dealing with problems. The naked truth. You dirty bitch. What happened to us is that we've been brainwashed and seduced. When we are kids, we wanted to be a lot of things. Like president of money or visit Therapedia. Oh god. We shouldn't have been for kids. We wanted to fulfill all our dreams. When we are kids, we have this huge, vast imagination and a tremendous amount of curiosity. We're passionate, energetic, playful, bold, and never afraid to be ourselves. But sadly, when we leave the perfection of childhood, the hypnosis and brainwashing begins. Our parents, teachers say, "You want to become president of money? Huh? You want to paint? You want to be an actor? Be real. Be reasonable." George Bernard Shaw said it best. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in adapting the world to himself. Therefore, all the progress depends on the unreasonable man. The hypnosis I'm talking about is that some of our parents and teachers and surroundings give us limitations based on their livelihood, psychology, and what they got from their parents and their society. And now you're either an adult or a teen walking to adulthood, and your dreams haven't been crushed yet. Here's the good news. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't let yourself give up on itself. Because if that happens, then it's all gone. Just fucking say fuck it. There's no shame in dreaming. There's no shame in having imagination. There's no shame in wanting to be things other than what society or what your parents condemn you to have. God damn, you gotta release yourself, dog. This is the struggle I'm going off script here. This is the struggle I've noticed in so many people. They just end up following the patterns and footsteps of others, seniors. I don't want to live other people's lives. I want to live my life. And I'm not saying to be rebellious. Of course, you should follow your parents' footsteps, but you need to let go sometimes. You need to know when to let go. It's okay to dream. Follow your dreams. If you can sing, fucking sing. If you want to paint, fucking paint. If you want to make YouTube videos and beg for subscribers, please subscribe. Then fucking do it. Fucking do it. And we're back on track. Before I reveal my secrets of dealing with problems, here's a fun fact. Just like I always say, and I always say this. Ask anyone who knows me. I always say this like 2 times, 3 times a day. No lemon, no melon. Here's another fact. You're going to face problems, but how you perceive those problems could be the first step of dealing with them. Here's my way, and you can use this way to make up your own way. You don't have to follow my way. Look at problems as challenges. Humans are designed to be competitive. Facing your problems as challenges may help. I'm going to teach you how to deal with problems, challenges, in the best stylistic way possible, in rhymes. So you have a problem, don't you worry. Take it easy. Unless you're being chased by a tiger, you don't have to be in a hurry. Take a step back, you're seeing things very blurry. Everyone deals with things in their own way. If you don't have one, I'll give you one today. And if you don't like it, you're probably... Anyway, however the problem may seem convoluted, make it seem as simple as possible, so the challenge would seem stupid. I know it's a lot to ask, but stop hiding behind your pride mask and do the task.
Everyone can choose what to do with their blues. So take your blues, put on your favorite shoes and dump them in a cruise. That way you don't have to worry about it, my dudes. Here's a pic of Terry Crews.
Don't blame the world for your misfortune. The world isn't against you. It's you against the world. If the problem doesn't affect you personally, then let it die. If you find yourself condemned with a problem, well dude, sometimes you just have to let shit go. Let go of your ego. It would only cause you pain. Admit you're wrong and move on. There are horrible people who instead of solving a problem, just tangle it up, make it even harder for anyone who wants to deal with it. Something to inspire you or to make you feel good or better about life is that there are a trillion other things that are yet to be discovered, made, and done. So why don't you discover at least one of those things? In the journey to discover myself, I came to the conclusion that we shouldn't strive for a happy life, but rather a meaningful one. For happiness is temporary, and meaning is eternal. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, it doesn't exist. Friedrich Nietzsche. I hope you learned something from this video and I hope you really enjoyed it. It took me literally a month. I've disappeared for a month to make this video happen. So I hope it gets the support it deserves. If you have any criticism, any comments, make sure to leave them down below. I reply very fast. I'm a bitch for attention. But please share it. If it inspired you, if it helped you, please share it with others, okay? I hope you've been good and I bid you good luck on your journey. And I will see you next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. Thank you so much for your support and your time. Adios!